Hey everyone, this was a RU match with Blazeshadowthorn. I found him on Smog on Wi-Fi Battle Finder. It was quite a good battle. I'm leading with my standard RU team, the Magmortar lead, and he's got some potential threats with Kabutops, Ember and Aggron, and he's got some potential walls as well with Dusknoir and Uxie. The Roserade, I'm not sure if it's going to be a wall or a special attacker. We'll just find out. It's a really enjoyable battle. Let's see how it went. So I'm challenged by Drake, and he leads with his Dusknoir, and I go with You're Fired, the Magmortar. So I set up Sunny Day straight away to help power up my Fire Blast, and so I can fire off solar beams willy-nilly. He goes with a Earthquake, and I go for a Fire Blast and miss, and he finishes me off with another Earthquake. So You're Fired didn't really do much in this battle apart from set up the sun. So I'll go into Spiritomb because there's nothing that's super effective against me, because nothing is super effective against Dusknoir except for a like a fighting type with Foresight, so it can hit the dark type part of it. He goes for a Shadow Punch, I go for a Hypnosis and miss. He goes for another Shadow Punch. Knowing I could live another 2, I went for another Hypnosis. So he goes for another Shadow Punch. And at this point I'm thinking, well, he's going to kill me. So I need to go for another Dark Pulse. Try to get as much damage on it as I can. The Dark Pulse actually does more than I thought it would. It lives it with like 1 HP or something, but it lives it enough to get off another Shadow Punch and kill my Spiritomb. So I send in my Sigilyph, the tinted lens Sigilyph, boosts not very effective moves, and go for a Psychic. And that's easy going to be enough to kill it. He sends out his Aggron, and I don't want my Sigilyph to go up against this Aggron because I reckon it's got like a head smash or whatever it's called, the rock type move. So I'm going to Grim Reaper, the Dusknoir, to try and potentially wall it, but he goes for a Heavy Slam. It does a reasonable amount of damage. It does about just under half. He goes for another Heavy Slam, and I go for a Will-O-Wisp to reduce his attack. So if the person I bring in next against Aggron has trouble taking it down, it's not going to sustain too much damage from it. But he goes for another Heavy Slam, and that will be enough to kill the Dusknoir. I send in Charlotte, the Galvantula, and go for a Compound Eyes Thunder, accuracy of 97.5%, and it does an okay amount. I really expected it to kill it straight away, but he goes for an Earthquake, just normal effectiveness, does about a third damage. The burn will kill the Aggron at the end of that. So he goes for Ember. I go for another Thunder. It is max special attack, this Galvantula, so I'm expecting it to do quite a bit of damage, and it ends up crit in and one hit KO in it. I'm not sure if that matters because it does pack a punch, does this Galvantula. I just saw against the Aggron, who's got massive defences. So I'm not sure if it mattered the crit, but he goes for a Yuxi. I go for a Bug Buzz, super effective, and that will do quite a bit of damage, leaving him about 40% HP. And he sets up a light screen. Now I make a stupid play here. I go for a Thunder, which won't do very much because of the light screen, when I should have gone for a Sucker Punch. But I didn't want to chance it that it wouldn't go for a attacking move. Thought it might have set up dual screens. But it goes for Psychic, does a reasonable amount to me, and now that I'm fairly confident that it's going to attack me again, I go for a Sucker Punch just to finish it off. So leftovers brings me just above halfway, and he goes for a Roserade. I go for a Bug Buzz because I am really fast. That'll do a good amount. Leaves him with about 1 HP with a crit. He goes for a Sludge Bomb, and that will be enough to kill off the Galvantula. So Charlotte did alright in this match. He did enough to put me in a good position. So I bring out Samurai, the Gallade, set up a Swords Dance because I know he don't really have out to hit me with any real power. He goes for another Sludge Bomb. I'm guessing it's choice specs unlocked into Sludge Bomb. So the light screen wears off, and I'd go for a close combat. I'm life orb, so I'm not locked into close combat, but I wanted him to think I was, because I couldn't remember who his last one was. But the loss of HP would have told him I'm life orbed. So he goes for Kabutops, his last Pokemon. Aqua Jets me just to do as much damage to me as he can. Get quite lucky, live with 3 HP, but enough to get off a Leaf Blade to finish off the match. So good game. Blazeshadowthorn. Check out his channel, it'll be in the description. Samurai's just died of life orb damage, but that was irrelevant. I'd already won the match. Yeah, really good battle. I really enjoyed it. A few misplays on my part, but apart from that, I can't complain. A win's a win. But I like the enjoyable battles. I don't like one-sided battles, win or lose, because I battle for the fun. I battle for just the fun of it, not for the competitive side of it. I mean, winning's great and all, but it's not the win. It's not the be-all and end-all of Pokemon battling for me. So, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment. It's all appreciated. Thanks. See ya.